Good morning and welcome back. And as you can see, we are doing a little bit of a reset here. So my dad was over yesterday and he mentioned maybe they want to see something else hanging there. So I packed up all the Gibsons. He took 2 of them home and I'm going to reset the rack and then I'm going to get back to the other projects. But I figured we'll start digging things out here. So these are all his. This one's missing the pick guard. This was one of his pawn shop finds. We'll go over them eventually and figure out what we're going to do with each one, and either they'll be on a video or not, but they're going to go up for sale, I think. I don't know. I'll have to talk to him again, but I think he's going to do like I did and get out of his Epiphones and start just buying Gibson stuff. So this was one of the ones that we got when we very first started collecting. We were pawn shop hunting and stuff like that, traveling from different guitar store to different guitar store. So it's this little Epiphone SG Cherry. This is an 07. So we're going to go ahead and throw this on the rack. Put it back here for now. And as you can see, it does have a little Gibson gig bag and Epiphone strap. So if he does sell it, this is how you'll get it. And the reason we went with this gig bag is because it's so skinny and flat. It worked out perfect in this one compared to one of the hard shell cases because it's so thin. The other thing that actually works really good in these, because you guys can pick these up for between 30 and 50 bucks, sometimes with a little bit of shipping. But if you get one of these on eBay, a Stratocaster fits perfect in it because the bag is essentially flat and it's very well padded. So if you're just traveling around with your Strat, gigging or whatever, actually this Gibson is a really good case for a Stratocaster. So let's see what the next one is here. The tag on it says 2007 Cherry Special 2. So this is your special. You know, it's just a flat body, bolt-on neck. Actually, this will hang on that sign too because it's thin. I wanted to see if a Gibson Junior would fit on that sign. I know it says Epiphone, but anyways, not to get off track here. So there's the little special. If he decides to sell them or whatever, if he decides to do something with them, obviously we'll do another video on them or whatever, but for right now, I'm just opening them up because they've been sitting here for months. So we'll get them out and hang them up, do a quick looky-loo at them. All right. Let's see. What are we going to get next? Guess we'll get this one. Oh, I know what this one is. I'll open it anyhow. So I just got this case for him not that long ago. He bought this brand new old stock and he hasn't really played it other than a couple times. And it is, I can't remember what year it is, 2016. So this is the Custom Pro Les Paul. So it's got the set neck on it. It's basically the same version of a Gibson, only the headstock's different. This has the older headstock on it. It does have the phase and coil taps, so it's pretty cool. We're going to do a video on that one day. We were actually thinking about changing the pickups and stuff in one of these, and then we decided not to. So if he does decide to sell them, this is part of 2 that he'll probably try to sell as a set. I need some room here for doing my listings and stuff too, so it's another reason I'm stopping and going through this stuff. All right, so here is another one that he got as a new old stock from Florida, and this is the Custom Pro Silver Burst, and this thing is just really kick-ass for a Epiphone. It actually has like a tint to it that looks like it's already aged. I mean, it's It's a really super nice guitar. So that was a really good score on his end. Stick that one there. He does have all the paperwork and stuff for all these two, everything that ever came in them. So all his new old stock ones anyhow. That one actually has a extra pick guard in there for some reason. All right, what's in this one? Another 2016 Epiphone Standard. And this is the one we were going to put the 498s and 490R pickups in. He actually bought them. They're up there on the very corner of the shelf with the Gibson pots and everything. But then I got to talking to him and I said, well, why don't you, since they're all brand new, why don't you try to sell them as a set or individually or whatever and just start buying some Gibsons like I did. So he's pondering on it, I'm sure. And again, all his new old stock stuff has everything that came with them. Again, I'm not trying to go over each guitar individually right now. I'm just trying to get this stuff out of my way. And I figured while I'm doing that, I might as well reload the cart there because Dad said you guys should have something else to look at. So we're going to dig out the Epiphone Collection. I sold all mine off. I had tons of them too. I bet you I probably had 40, 50 Epiphones. So here we got the TV Silver Standard. So it's just like the Custom Pro, only it's the Standard. And it is absolutely beautiful too. It has that same green tint to it, like it's, or the yellowish tint. Makes it look like it's aged. So that's a really cool find. Now we got this one at Guitar Center and we got it as is. So I don't think he has any paperwork to that one. I actually bought it. It does have the COA, the little card with the serial number on it. I guess checklist is what you call it in Epiphone. But yeah, I actually bought that and then he bought it off of me and he got the Custom Pro right after that. Because when I first started, I started collecting Epiphones. I had 9 Zakk Wyldes and all kinds of different customs, studios and standards. I was really big into the Epiphone scene for a while. And then I started realizing I could buy the low-end Gibsons for the prices of the customs and stuff I was buying. So started dabbling into Gibsons. This was the first guitar that started the whole shebang here. So my dad had a 25-50 anniversary and the Princeton Chorus 2x10, which we ended up finding him that here not that long ago, if you check back on my previous videos. But anyhow, he had sold his 25-50 anniversary and his amp, and he kind of gave up on playing guitar for a while. And then he said one day, I really want to start playing guitar again. So my wife and I went and got him this little cheap 100 for Father's Day. We bought it used on Craigslist. And I think we beat the guy down to like 60 bucks or something. I had my dad on the phone going, you can buy those brand new for $100, you know? So anyways, we beat some guy up on Craigslist for this. And that's what started this whole collecting thing. And we would just start traveling around different guitar shops and pawn shops, any kind of thrift store. We never really hit too many garage sales, but we like to hunt out guitar shops. And that's how we found Lay's too. And I just love that place. So I got this backwards. The 56 gold top. So I had the Pro in blue. And this one is just, this one isn't the Pro. The Pro actually has the Kluson style tuners on it. My dad didn't like that. He likes Grovers, so he got just the 56 gold top. And this is another one we got on Craigslist. It was kind of shady feeling because we were parked in a street and opening the trunk and stuff and trying to figure out a price on it and everything. So that was another weird trip. We try to stay away from Craigslist, but I did get my Buckethead SG27 scale. Yeah, it's a baritone. I got that off of Craigslist, and we went out to Cleveland to get it, and it was kind of shady, but anyhow, let's see what he has in here. All right, so we're back into the low-end stuff still. So this is a purple Squire, just a little Fender Stratocaster. This was another, I think, pawn shop find. Maybe, maybe not, I can't remember. I'll probably put that one back in. Actually, I should probably just do that now because I got a whole bunch more to go through there. And I know there's nicer ones to hang on the rack. So we're really digging into the garbage section of this right now. Let me go back over in the other pile. Because we have 3 more over there that are way worse than this. Alright. Guess we'll just do these 2 because they're right here. Little tiny mandolin. Have no idea what kind this is, but I sold mine. I had a 1983 number 3rd built, made in Japan Epiphone Alvarez, I guess is what you call it, but that's going to be one of the little projects. We actually got the strings right here, so this would be one of the projects. This was another barn find of his. So let me just look at the dirt inside the case. We're going to get that all cleaned out, get the case cleaned up, take the strings off of this, clean it up real good, put new ones on it, and so you'll see that on the show. So this set those right there. What do we got here? Oh, I know what we got here. Little chipboard case. Is there another clip on this, or is that hinge just hard? Nope. All right, there we go. So we have a Washburn. It's got a whammy bar on it. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it's supposed to have a whammy bar. So there's a little Ibanez, or no, Washburn, I'm sorry. A little Washburn. Guess we can give that a hang up there. It's not too bad. I got a few guitar stands to load up too, and I gotta put a couple more away, so I'll have room. This one goes to the 84 Strat, so I might as well put that away while I'm right here. It took me forever to find this whammy bar. They don't, yeah, they don't reproduce it. So I had to find one that somebody actually had and get a hold of it, and I paid $160 for that stupid thing. And it took me over a year to find that tremolo bar. Yep, and it's missing one latch, and I did fix the hinges on it because they were beat. Let's set this one here for now. All right, let's keep digging. Got 6 more to go through here. Is this the Mexican? Yep, this is the Mexican Fender Telecaster. My dad's had this thing for just years. Here is the original pickguard, which in my opinion looks better, but he likes the 4-ply perloid. Still has a sticker on it, that's why it don't look so great, but he did put big stickers on the back of it a long time ago. So that is the Mexican Strat. That is worthy of hanging out here for a minute. Like I said, this Washburn is gonna have to go away because there's another one coming out better than that one. So I'll stick that one on that, and we'll display that in a corner somewhere. Keep on trucking. All right, so there is another Fender Caster. It's a Fender Stratocaster Squire. It's got the big headstock on it. So that's another one that we got them for Christmas back in the very first year we were collecting, and this is not another one that I'm going to keep out because there is a better one. Eventually we'll get to it. Alright, this is the other one. This one's pretty cool. We got this at Fabe's Music in Paynesville, Ohio, on one of our guitar hunts. This is the Telecaster Custom. This is the made in Indonesia one. It's not Mexican, but it is still really cool. Super heavy too. I mean, it's a solid piece of wood for sure, because it's heavy. But anyhow, we'll hang that one over there. Let's see, got 4 more to go. All right, so this is one of the projects. So he pretty much has all the parts and everything except for pickups and the neck. But, oh, he does have the pickups, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are the Tex-Mex Fender pickups. And this is an Allen Eden body that has the flame maple top on it. And then the sucky thing is he already got a gouge in it from the case coming down on it. So that sucks, but it'd be a parts caster. He wants to get an American neck for it, but I told him just get a Mexican neck and let it fly. So that may or may not be on the show. This feels empty. Yep, this is our transport case. So anytime we take something down the lathe, because we're always going down there, I put it in here, and then this is the case that we leave behind. And then when we go pick up the project, actually it's the second one because there is one down there right now. And then what do we got here? Old junky Marquis acoustic. That one's all busted up. No point in taking that one out. Now where am I going to stick this? Over here. Alright. And this is probably the T Bucket. Where's the other last one? Yep, Fender T Bucket. So this has got some pretty high action going on. So we're going to do what we can with that. And that will be a future project. And then I guess I might as well open this one for you guys, if I can get to it. Which I did open this one once before. And I did a show on it, just a quick one. Teaser. Dad and I are going to restore this one. 1960s silver tone bass. So that will be one of our future projects. He spray painted it as a kid, and it's kind of like a greenish gray color underneath. So we're going to try to get the spray paint off without ruining the actual factory finish on it. So we'll see how that goes. If not, it'll go down to lathe for a professional refin and try to make it look like it does now, relict, but fitting to its age in the case. So that's it. We went through all of the cases. He's got a few at home, the Sonoran and 335, and wow, do you see that? That whole rack just started shaking. That was nuts. It is just perfectly still now. All right, well, that's it. That creeped me out. So I'm going to end this video, and you'll see more videos coming. Right now I got to do some shop cleaning and rearranging and get to the next project. So till next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.